Bipolar Female, Episode 37, Keith's Visit. Niece, I met Keith in the cafeteria. It was impressive. Doctors, nurses, and patients with the right privileges spread out over 2 levels of tables and chairs. Keith paid for my burger, fries, and bottled Coke, but she didn't buy anything for herself. She sat across from me, inspecting my food as I ate it. "It looks like something we get at Annenberg," she said. "Who knows? Maybe they have the same chefs." Keith smiled a bit, seemingly happy that I could make a joke under the circumstances. "I wanted to tell you in person that I put your name down in my blocking group. When you come back, we can be roommates again. We'll be living in Winthrop. I wanted to make sure you have a place in the dorms." "Thanks." At that moment, I had no idea when I would be able to graduate from Harvard, but I was thankful to Keith for coming to visit me, and I was grateful that she put my name down in her blocking group and I actually had a dorm to go into. I had no idea where Winthrop was located, and I didn't know if it was supposed to be a good dorm or not. I didn't ask because it really didn't matter. Any dorm would be better than no dorm. I couldn't believe she didn't forget about me. It seemed to me I was lost, disconnected from everything having to do with college. But there was Keith, right in front of me, looking at me with full concern. She turned and unzipped her purse and pulled out a gift. "I brought you a journal and some pens. I thought maybe you'd want to do some writing." I hadn't thought about writing in months. I could barely speak in full sentences, let alone write in them. But I took the journal with a bit of hope that maybe she was right and I could get some writing done. "Thank you, Keith." "Do you have any cash on you?" It was becoming harder and harder to find someone who carried cash, but I wanted to be able to come back to the cafeteria later and buy some other good things to eat. "I only have $8, but you can have it." She handed me the cash, and I could see in her eyes that I didn't look like the Sienna she remembered. My time in the hospital had changed me, and she could see the change, but she wasn't frightened by it. I could see that she truly believed I could get better, and that we would be roommates again. In that moment, I didn't want to let her down. I ate quickly. I didn't want her to stay long. I said, "The next time we see each other, it'll be in Winthrop." She smiled. I didn't want her to come back to the hospital. I didn't want any more visitors from school. I didn't want any more visitors at all. But I was moved by the fact that she would take the time and come visit me. It made me think that maybe there would be other people that would support me and be friends with me in spite of my illness. She never asked me what it was like having bipolar disorder or being in a mental hospital. She came to visit me to give me hope by giving me something to look forward to. I would end up being roommates with her again in Winthrop. And if she never thought of including me in her blocking group, who knows what would have happened to me or who I would have ended up living with. I was forever grateful to and for Keith. She showed me how decent and nice people could be when I was struggling the most. At times, I still think of her during that visit. She was the first person to offer me the kindness of acceptance. But thank God, she was not the last. Until next time, this is your Aunt Sia saying, stay strong, stay healthy, and know that you are loved.
We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, where I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar yes, ma'am. Any questions you can ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me, the road is full of wows. We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever.